Tech Talk.
Hi everyone, welcome to our new edition of our Tech Talk. Today I'm answering the question, what's the difference between all the different corner cleaners you're offering? So first of all, I'm separating them in two categories, the one that can be in an automated line and the ones that are standalone equipment. So standalone equipment, you have three models. You have the 2-axis, the 4-axis, and the 2-head corner cleaners. So the 2-axis really is the simpler, the smallest corner cleaner you can have. So it's working, you're cleaning the top and then the bottom and then the back of your window. So everything has to be done one after the other. The big difference with the 4-axis is that the top and bottom would be done at the same time, and then you would have the saw blade doing the back of the window. So you're not really cutting in half the time, but you're really accelerating your process there. So you're going to be talking somewhere around 150 windows to 225, 250 windows a day between the two models. Then the 2-head corner cleaner, a lot of people think that it's going to be twice as fast as a 4-axis, but in this case it's not the fact, because you're really going back to 2 times the 2-axis corner cleaner. So top, bottom, and back being done at the same time on 2 corners. So you're really going back to the same speed as a 4-axis corner cleaner. So again, you're going to be talking about 225 to 250 squares in a day. Biggest advantage of the 2-head corner cleaner is you can add some machining like the tilt latch routing, which you're not going to be able to do on a 1-head corner cleaner. But then if you're looking at a budget and you're thinking that you might automate one day, if you go with a 4-axis corner cleaner, you can eventually add a turning station to it, which will give you the same numbers than a 2-head corner cleaners, price-wise, and just about the same layout and just about the same capacity in production. You're going to go back to not doing your tilt latch routing, but then it's a decision you can make because you're saving one employee down the line instead of having someone turning the window in there. Automated corner cleaner, we're going to be talking about pass-through corner cleaner, or the 4-axis with a rotation table. So 4-axis rotation table, you all have it in mind, you know what it looks like. Pass-through corner cleaner, the window is going to make its way from the welder to being clean in the corner cleaner. So it's going to look like a 2-head corner cleaner. It's going to clean the 2 first corner, but then we're going to be talking about 4-axis corner cleaners instead of 2-axis corner cleaners. So you're really going to be gaining in time. So you're going to be looking at the same speed than your welder. So something like 400 squares a day is going to be achievable on those corner cleaners. There's one thing you can add to it is on a pass-through corner cleaner, you have the capacity of working all the way to 8 inches from the corners. So you're going to be able to add some different operations to it, like corner hinges, rails, and things like that you could do on a casement sash, for example, would be all the way prepped to be able to be assembled after. You would not have to take any measurements when you're going to be putting your hardware in. A lot of people are talking about 4-head corner cleaners. There's a miscomprehension towards that. It really is 2 times 2 head, because you're always going to be working on 2 different squares at the same time. You're not going to be having a corner cleaner that is as big as a 4-head welder working all 4 corners of one window at the same time. You're really going to be working the 2 last corners of the first square and the 2 first corner of the second square that's coming out of your welder. This will give you the biggest capacity of a corner cleaner you can get. So we're going to see that if someone double stacks a welder, or if someone is working big frames all the time, where the corner cleaner would be the bottom neck. If it only has 2 heads, you want to use it as a 4-head corner cleaner to try to make it that your welder becomes the bottom neck and gives you your cycle time. So that's the big lines on corner cleaner. If you have many more questions, just give me a call. I'll be more than happy to answer it. And if you have other questions that you want us to cover in our Tech Talk, just send us the question and we'll be more than happy to cover them. Thank you.
Tech Talk.